people around Aiden Ross are clout chasers. They've been trying to ride his wave or literally ride his dick like Zeus and some other people. But yeah, man, I don't know. We're gonna get into this reaction. We're gonna see what's up with this. This was made by Patrick CC. Go ahead and check the video out. I'll leave the video down in the descriptions. You already know what it is, y'all. Let's get right into it. Just gotta turn New Jersey up.
Why do people like every now and again there's a creator that blows up on YouTube that makes you think, why do people like this so much?
Exactly. That's what I think about most of the fucking YouTubers that's on here. Oh, I can't play with Patrick's video. He make what on with you, Pat? Why you don't put no people in the beginning of the video so I can fuck with it?
Every now and again there's a creator that blows up on YouTube that makes you think, why do people like this so much? Damien Luck, who is also known as 5Fulcrum, has exploded to over 600,000 subscribers in just a couple of months. But his rise is unlike anyone else's. 5Fulcrum has done the exact opposite of every YouTube standard set in place by the giant creators on the platform. He doesn't have flashy thumbnails, he doesn't have fast-paced editing, he doesn't make family-friendly content, he isn't energetic, he really doesn't even have much of an agenda in each video. For 2 years straight, 5Fulcrum's content basically consisted of him walking around random public places, smoking grass, and talking about basically nothing for 10 to 15 minutes. I know that sounds like an overgeneralization, but you will learn today that it's not. Stay hydrated, especially when you're sick like me.
Oh my god, everybody's sick. Everybody did get sick.
In the hole, baited in the hole, baited in the hole. Yo, gang, you feel me?
These two slogans have been stamped into internet culture and received the highest cosigns of XQC and Aiden Ross. But what did Damien Luck actually do to generate this large following in a short 2 months? Well, besides a very silly and intricate lore, he simply found his purpose.
All I care about at the end of the day is pursuing my purpose and mission, real shit.
Since the very beginning, Damien knew he had a greater purpose. He had his mind set on something bigger than his regular 9-to-5 job he was working at the time.
I'm trying to make something pop off where I don't have to work, bro. Like, I feel like every time I'm at a job, I feel like it's not my purpose. But yeah, I'm not tripping because I know it's gonna work out. Everything's gonna fucking work out. I know that everything's working together for me on this YouTube and like on my content creation journey, you feel me?
This mentality seems to be very common across creators I've covered in the past. White Boy Am and Aiden Ross both started their careers by preaching to their small audiences that they were going to make it. Without really knowing what their end goal was, they just tried to amass a following however they could. Damien's content in the beginning is exactly what it looks like on the surface. A stoner who makes videos of him getting lit, talking about grass, the papers, how dank and strong his product was. But most videos around the halfway point would be interjected with a motivation.
So you laugh, that's literally what they think.
One of y'all woke up today because you have a purpose and mission. They're truly trying to dumb us down. They don't want us to fucking be ourselves every single day. They're trying to distract us. They're trying to make us dumb. They're trying to make us obedient to the programming that's going on right now.
You're looking for good
He was
lighting.
always very vague and never really went into detail about his passions, goals, or aspirations. Was his purpose to get faded for a living? Was it music? Because he also had a SoundCloud rap career brewing. He recorded and uploaded music consistently 2 years before he ever made YouTube videos, and he produced his own beats under the alias 5Fulcrum. By the way, the name 5Fulcrum comes from Damien's love for Star Wars, more specifically Star Wars Rebels. 5Fulcrum was a code name assigned to several rebellion operatives to hide their identities. The idea was conceived of by Ahsoka Tano, who was the most prominent agent to have gone by 5Fulcrum.
This is Fulcrum. Come in.
This is Spectre 2, Fulcrum.
Damien may have started YouTube just to bring traffic to his music career, or maybe he just did it as a hobby. Either way, it wasn't working out for him. His videos were either being age restricted or hidden from the algorithm because YouTube has had very strict rules regarding cannabis content since their inception. So
yeah, that is true. YouTube has always been like weird about weed, which is kind of it's kind of like TikTok. TikTok don't like weed at all.
Reviewing strains, doing challenges, and basic smoke sessions were destined for failure. And when your content isn't featured on recommended, it's almost impossible to grow. Even with over 1 million subscribers, only 25% of my viewers are actually subbed. However, I noticed one loophole to this that 5Fulcrum was able to exploit. Vapes. Fulcrum makes it very clear that this is dab oil inside of his vape, but the videos where he is only hitting a vape instead of a joint or bong are not age restricted, which resulted in him gaining higher views. The only logical explanation I can think of is that YouTube can't 100% confirm that he is using cannabis based on his device, since the devices look very similar to a nicotine pen. His video, Blinkers in Target, gained him a little bit of buzz. This video consists of him walking around Target hitting his pen, otherwise known as his Benjamin. A blinker is when he hits his pen for 10 seconds straight, which causes the light to blink. It's basically the biggest hit you can take. Viewers love the ridiculousness of someone aimlessly walking around a public store vaping and not being bothered at all, but the anticipation of him getting caught kept them interested, as well as his positive, carefree attitude. After well over a year of consistent uploads, he was still at just 400 subscribers in early 2022, but he doubled down on doing the public sessions, doubled down on his silly word choices and catchphrases, and ultimately knew that he was going to fulfill his greater purpose.
Yeah, but how did he
I
get
made it,
to
my
the
bad,
point?
I'm late. I'm faded than a hoe.
Oh, he started going to job. Yeah, he.
Too.
So, he's actually. If you guys aren't familiar with who Fulcrum is fucking Aiden Ross's like assistant slash like socialite friend. Whenever he goes to celebrity houses, if you ever look in the background or look whenever he's talking to somebody, it's always Fulcrum in the background with the connection, shit like that. It's always him. So I think Fulcrum helps him with his videos and all kinds of shit. I don't know, man.
Piss myself.
He pissed himself. What the fuck?
Excuse me. Can you please? This is our physiology classroom.
It's not Blinker City history?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Is it Blink City? It's not Blink City history. What?
Excuse me. Can you please? This is our physiology classroom.
It's not Blinker City history?
Nope.
Oh shit. My
Can I
bad,
take
my
you
bad.
outside? That's okay.
My bad, I'm tripping,
Can I
I'm
take you
tripping.
outside?
I was so nervous I pissed myself too, you feel me? Shouts out to the Yodi gang. Fulcrum, come in. Yeah, Yodi gang, you feel me? Does it go much further than that? Does it go much further than that? I'm faded than a hoe. Have a good rest of your day, miss.
See, he just walked in classes. See, that's a style. This thing of like going into people's houses, going into people's areas, doing some shit that's like weird and like people cringing at the content, seeing you say some weird shit that they don't know what you say. And what people don't realize too is like all the people that are in that room, there's gonna be a small percentage of people that are gonna look that video up. You know what I mean? They're like, who was that guy who came in my classroom and did that weird shit? I'm gonna look that fucking video. Oh, that's that guy Fulcrum. Oh, let's go in there and talk shit on the video. If they talk shit on the video, it's just gonna make it get more comments. Yeah, and so that's how people learn like to clout chase. All they gotta do is just do weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get it in the bag, man. Yeah, you right. Like clout is not that serious, or you know what I'm saying. It ain't about the clout. Just do your own thing, and the people
where
gonna
he
come.
started to gain traction. And of course, it was TikTok. He started posting highlights from his videos with this insanely overblown plug sound effect.
Come in. Yodi gang.
Memeing himself worked. He jumped up to 1,000 subscribers by the end of August. Staying consistent on TikTok, he reached 25,000 subscribers at the end of September and started to get clips uploaded to TikTok by random accounts, which were earning hundreds of thousands of views. All of his previous YouTube videos of him smoking in public slowly hit the algorithm. Meme pages all over TikTok were looking for good clips of his videos. Basically everything he did was clip-worthy because the only times he would speak to the camera, he would say one of his iconic slogans, "Faded than a hoe," which refers to him getting stoned. Fulcrum, come in. Yodi gang, which is the name of his following. Also, Yodi Land refers to the place his mind, body, and spirit goes when he is faded. This also could be a reference to Yoda from Star Wars, Jedi Master, who is wise, powerful, and always looks a little stoned. Benjamin City, or Blinker City, also referring to getting faded off his devices. Need I say more? Shall we? Which is almost like him saying cheers to his audience. His viewers poke fun and say that these are his only dialogue options, like he's a video game character.
Yodi gang, you feel me? Real shit. About to Smackington the Benjamin one more time. Shall we? Cheers, my friends.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing about this YouTube career, right, guys? And this is what I'm gonna put you guys on game to. Seriously. You have to make a choice. You gotta make a choice about something. you have to either choose. You either have to choose to be a jester or to be an entertainer. And those are two different things. A jester is laughed at by the people, and you still can make a lot of money from that because people pay a lot of money and will continue to follow an idiot or a jester, right? Or you can choose to be an entertainer, someone who's paid to make someone laugh for an amount of time because they may have something that's relatable or funny that they feel like sharing with other people. And that's a two different type of things. And nowadays, a lot of people want to be jesters because it's a faster way to the top. Yep. It's fat. It's a lot of jesters out there, man. It's a lot of jesters out there.
Blinker City, Yoda gang.
But a comedian having a catchphrase is a very old strategy.
I guess I should do this, Gator.
These phrases permeated throughout the TikTok multiverse and into the daily lingo of Zoomers around the world. He exploded in October to 250,000 subscribers. The two biggest Twitch streamers, XQC and Aiden Ross, took a liking to him.
Cheers, my friends.
Because he just be dumb.
What up, Yodi Land? What up?
Yo, what's good, Aiden? How you doing tonight?
Aiden even invited him onto the stream, and they were live to over 100,000 people. I find it interesting that the first thing that Aiden said to Fulcrum is that he has great lore.
Oh my, you don't understand. You have a great lore.
Almost like he assumed right from the moment he met him that Fulcrum is most likely just a character or online persona. But if we go back to his earliest videos, he has been the exact same the entire time.
Yeah, welcome to my second video on this channel. Yeah, this is gonna be smoking a joint as fast as I can. I hope y'all are having a great ass day. Today, I'm about to smoke this
Exploding to 600,000 subscribers didn't change him one bit. The thing that makes Fulcrum so lovable is his respect and positive attitude towards everyone. He greets everyone with a smile, is soft-spoken, calm, and even when he's pranking people, he does it with a level of consideration unlike most pranksters. Whenever he's asked to leave or stop filming, he politely says okay and stops.
Strands. Oh, for sure. My bad. I'll respect you. My bad. My bad. I'm just out here in Yodi Land. I forget sometimes. Okay. But you guys have a good day.
In fact, we only ever saw him get angry one time.
I'm just pouring up, you feel me?
This 7-Eleven right now?
Shout out to the Filipino OGs.
What's going on? You buying any of that? Get on my fucking face, bro. Yeah? Get on my fucking face, bro. No, you better not do shit. Do it on camera, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro.
His personality, positive affirmations, and comforting energy is
Yo,
what
I mean,
brings
that says a
viewers
lot.
back
See,
every
that's
time.
another thing too. Like another streamer, YouTuber, Gideon. Gideon is just like that too. Gideon doesn't ever really get mad when he does something because he knows he's fucking pushing people's limits and he's pushing that extra line. You know, that line. You guys gotta understand this too, huh? You gotta understand that, yo. People, yeah, that's another thing about it too. Clout changes a lot of people, and the fact, like, if you're the same when you start as you are when people meet you, then it's not gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? I think it's hard for people when they create a character or they create a belief system. They can't keep it up. They can't keep up the lie. You know? They can't keep up the act. You know what I'm saying? W. You know what I'm saying? Juicer. You know, you guys know who we talking about.
The other reason he is popular is Gen Z's love for what I call NPC humor. NPC stands for non-playable character.
NPC humor.
And it's basically the characters you find in story mode video games that just stand there and wait for you to interact with them. A lot of pranksters these days act like they are the main character in real life, and all the people around them are just mindless, non-sentient bots that they can say and do anything to. You could look at this as a dark thing, like these kids have no regard for other humans. But Fulcrum doesn't see it like that.
And then people be like, yo, you just gotta think that everyone's an NPC. And that is not the case, bro. When you're interacting with motherfuckers in public, these motherfuckers are sentient, you feel me? They're human beings, they got their own complex lives with their own type shit, you feel me? I don't be thinking that motherfuckers just be bots and NPCs in public, bro, you feel me?
Plus, a lot of Fulcrum's pranks are self-deprecating, like the time he pretended to shit his pants in Home Depot from hitting the Benjamin too hard. Ultimately, the real reason people love Fulcrum is because he is authentic. They support him because they know he isn't trying to be something he isn't. Social media is full of people trying to portray their lives as something unauthentic.
Okay, I got a better understanding of
that you can count on to uplift you while he gets faded than a hoe.
You know what? I think it's just some blanket material. It's not something that I would probably watch, but I get what his message is about. And, you know, shout outs to my boy Pat. I hope y'all enjoyed that video, man. Please go out and fucking hit that, smash that like button, hit the comments, all that good shit, man. If you guys like this video, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I will do another one. Did I say comments like 3 times in the video? I did, but it's okay. Peace.